What's going on, guys? So welcome back. It has been a while. We're jumping right into it. In the next 3 weeks, we're unveiling 3 new builds. Let's get into it. First one, not super exciting, but I'm proud and I'm happy I have it. So the first one's going to be my 2000 Chevy Silverado. Now this thing is basically just going to be a daily driver. Nothing too crazy. It is going to be hauling engines. I already caved in the bed of the box. That was a good one. This was base model as it gets. Crank windows, terrible visors, manual mirrors, everything of the sort. Terrible radio. Basically, this thing is just going to be a clean build. I've swapped in some leather, doing some nice touches to the interior. That's Sam's seat. I don't know if you can see that. But basically just making this look like an all-around nice car. This thing's going to be basically the life support for all our builds that we're doing, because it's going to haul all the parts to the junkyard. From the junkyard. Obviously, there's going to be some videos on swapping the interiors, making it look nice. We did put a radio, or we put a doubled in because, you know, you got to. You guys have probably seen the video of me using a Sawzall to get open the original center console. That's a gooder. But I know whenever I have a truck, it gets lowered. This might be my first lifted truck. Let's go take a look at her. For the record, it is very bright and early, but we're out here. Chevy Silverado. So we've done little things, swapping in some newer Silverado taillights. Again, this is a 2000, so those are not normal for that truck. Right now, she is just leveled, and that's pretty much as far as we're gonna go. We do have a 6-inch lift Silverado. It is a 2011, I believe. That one's the nice lifted truck. This one, gonna be a nice, clean, daily driver friendly build for hauling engines. So nothing too fancy. Got some nice wheels. Not my first choice of wheel, but I did stumble in them. Not my first choice of wheel. I stumbled into them and they came home for a great price. Can't go wrong there. Amazon special tow mirrors. Probably some eBay headlights I threw in. I don't even remember. I've had this thing for about 4 months and it looked hideous. I'll throw a picture up. It was a rough one. And these front ends, they're not bad. They're a little boring. So I got a cat eye front end we're gonna swap on. We got some paint work. I think we're gonna keep the old man running boards, but I got this truck for 2,500 bucks. It had the, it did have the canopy. I sold that for 500 bucks and I kind of regret it, but probably the best thing I've done because it looked kind of rough. So yeah, nothing too crazy. This is gonna be the first little build you're gonna see videos on. She's a little crusty. Don't let the flares fool you. It's she's a rough one. 300,000 kilometers in Canada. That'll pretty much melt any car. It's kind of sad, but that's the truth. Replace both handles because they both broke off in the most inconvenient time and way. And boom. Like I said, daily driver. We just got back from a little expedition getting some car parts for the other builds. But nice leather interior. We scored on this for 100 bucks, I think, at a junkyard. Only tears here. Power everything. So video for that to come. We got a video for converting the windows, that's it, to power using OEM parts. So I basically pulled all this interior out of a Tahoe, put in regulators, and called her a day, and that's that. So that's my truck. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, I think I just went into why I bought it and then totally just moved on from that. I bought it because it's red and it matches my Mustang. So now we're gonna squad up with this thing and my Mustang, and they'll both be red. That's pretty much, that was the thought process. That's how I got this truck. So yup. So like I said, it is leveled right now. It's got the blocks in the back and keys on the front. Rides a little rougher than factory, but actually pretty close. And she's pretty cranked, I'd say. I'd also like to point out, I did wash this thing. I just took it to the car wash. It's February of some sort of day, and it's like right now +5 out. So this was cleaned, it was washed, and now it looks like absolute garbage. But that's a thing. So yeah, next up, I think we're gonna do some tint, maybe some exhaust work, because the headers are farting away, as a Chevy does. But nothing too crazy to this one. That's pretty much it. The biggest video coming up is going to be the cat eye front end we're going to swap on. And then we have some leveling stuff, and then just some interior how-tos for people wanting to upgrade these 9902 Silverados or Sierras. So that's pretty much that. So this is basically just a quick video showing off the truck I've owned for 4 months, I think. And you guys probably haven't really seen it other than the Sawzall part. So like I said, we got 3 new builds. This is one of them. Probably like the least exciting one is this one. And I guess better, and then better. We're gonna do everything where it's gonna be modifying, customizing, all the way to a restoration. We're gonna try a resto, so we'll see how that goes, guys. Thanks for watching. We got more Silverado content, even though I got rid of my favorite step side. We still will have Silverado content. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are basically at 1,500 subs. That's crazy. God, thank you guys so much. I don't have words. That's crazy to me. So if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. We got all kinds of builds coming up. We still have the Mustang, LS Swap Mustang. The Genesis is getting some hard work this week. And then the other builds, which I can't really get into. But we should have videos lined up for the next little while. It's gonna get crazy, so keep your eyes out. See you guys in the next one.